Good day, ladies and gentlemen. The Singapore general elections need to be held by November 2025, and so far no commentator has dared to predict any specific month. Today Professor Mah is the first to give such a specific prediction and provide supporting reasons why. The fact of the matter is, due to certain seasonal events in the calendar, it is not convenient to hold the general elections in certain months. We need to note that general elections involve a lot more activities compared to presidential elections. Let us examine each of the months. January and February are not suitable due to Chinese New Year celebrations. March is also out due to the need to debate the government budget. June is not suitable as it is the school holidays and many families would have planned for their vacations and booked their plane tickets many months in advance. August is not suitable due to the National Day celebrations. September is also out due to the Singapore Formula One Grand Prix. November and December are not suitable due to school holidays and the fact that many families would have planned for their vacations and booked their plane tickets many months in advance. Therefore, based on the feasible months, if the general elections are not held in October 2024, the next suitable timing would be 6 months later in April 2025. As Prime Minister Lawrence Wong would likely want to obtain his mandate to govern from Singaporeans, most likely he will not want to wait until April 2025. So why is it that only Professor Mah dares to predict that the general elections will be held in October 2024? The reason is that as of today, the 4th of July 2024, the Electoral Boundaries Committee is not yet formed. When formed, it will review the electoral boundaries and recommend the size and number of group representational constituencies and single-member constituencies. The committee is typically made up of civil servants from the Singapore Land Authority, Housing Board, Department of Statistics and Elections Department. Ahead of the past 4 general elections in 2006, 2011, 2015 and 2020 being called, the committee had taken between 2 and 7 months to do its work. Given that it is already early July and the committee is not even formed, why is Professor Mah confident that the committee can do its work in 2 months? The reason is because there was a presidential election on the 1st of September 2023. In a statement on June 18, 2024, the Elections Department stated that there are 2,173,051 electors on the updated voter rolls as at June 1, 2024, which is an increase of 3,644 voters from the number of electors in the 2023 presidential election. The difference of 3,644 voters is merely 0.1%. Hence Professor Mah is of the view that prior to the formal formation of the committee, the relevant departments would have conducted analysis of the electoral rolls from the 2023 presidential election to do the preparatory groundwork for the next general election, which means that the Electoral Boundaries Committee will only need to take into account the minor change of 0.1% or 3,644 voters. In subsequent videos, Professor Mah will explain more aspects of life. In the meantime, please help by liking and by subscribing. Thank you.